Update: my husband cheated and left me. When I told him he couldn't have my stuff, he laughed and said he didn't want any of it. But on moving day, when they realized what that meant. Part 2. They had been in this house for 3 years. Just take your stuff and get out quickly, Joseph demanded. I had reached my limit and finally burst out laughing. He truly didn't understand what no division of property meant. Just because he'd been living in the house for a few years, he thought it was his? You must be joking. Hey, you're not really planning to take everything, are you? Joseph, perhaps panicked by my attitude, lowered his voice to check with me. Meanwhile, the movers continued steadily transporting the furniture. Don't worry, I replied. The only memories of living with you I'll leave behind. At that, Joseph ran to the study in a panic. I always kept copies of receipts there, so he must have gone to check which pieces of furniture were being taken. But his search was in vain. There wasn't a single piece of his furniture or appliances in this house. Joseph had inherited the house from his parents, who owned it as a rental property. Not wanting to spend on personal items, he had furnished